Let's bring Monkey along for this. At least for the start. I'm not committing to this Monkey. I'm just bringing him along to get things started. And you know what? Actually, let's bring a Swordsman too. Monkey Swordsman. You put just Rapidity. But you can decide if you want Rapidity 4 or not. Like, I'll listen to you. Or at least try. I'll do my best to listen to you. But as I always say, you know, I go with the flow of the RNG. 4? We'll try. It's not hard to get Rapidity for, so it's not like you're asking for too much. It's a thing I can probably do pretty easy, so let's see what happens. I definitely chose a good Skull for Rapidity for. I don't know about this the Swordsman for Rapidity for, but the Monkey's good at it. I guess he's not really good at it. He's fine at it. I don't know. Monkey's weird. He's like a swap Skull. It ain't Rapidity if it's not 4. That's just, I guess, you know what? I guess that's true. Fair enough, honestly. I was about to say that's not true, but Rapidity 2 is pretty bare bones. I mean, it's a good inscription, but like, you don't really get too much out of it, I guess. Like, you can do attack speed with Arachna Shrine. And generally, that's how I do my attack speed. Also, why am I crushing it right now? I don't know. I think Monkey's just a really good Skull to start with. Just attack speed increase? Exactly. Yeah, I agree with you, honestly. Wait, you doing it right now? Yeah. Because we left the last stream with it. And if I don't do it now, we're going to be behind for the entire stream. Actually, there's a thing I maybe should do. I think I have the amount of Skull request per stream set to 3, but I would be wise to set it to 2. Because, like, lately we've just been ending streams with Skull requests that haven't been completed. And I don't like that. Let me have a look at what my settings are on. No. Oh, no, that is it. Okay. 10? I have it set to 10. What? 2. 2. We'll do 2 for now. But Pike Thief, though? Actually, you're right. It is Pike Thief. I don't know why I should have chosen Pike and Thief. We'll maybe find them. I'm not restarting the run, though, because I like this run so far. Keep in mind, run suggestion. Skullstream, what up, DOS? Indeed, it is Skullstream. I don't know if Friday's going to be a Skullstream. We'll see. I really want to play Faith. I'm like super into Faith. I want to finish it. I don't know if I can wait till Saturday. We'll see, though. If the devs come out with more news, we'll especially be playing Skull on Friday. Ads. Blame Twitch, not me. If it were up to me, you would never see ads. Although, I guess I do get money from ads, but still. Oh my god. Okay. I'll still buy treasure. Why do I have so much money, too? What is happening? What a ridiculous way to start. That's attack speed. It's not rapidity, but it's attack speed. We're getting all of the good, like, rapidity stuff. Well, okay, we have Kendo Stick, but this is a good rapidity item. And Kendo Stick does have arms on it, so I guess you can't really complain there. I'll also grab this. Why not? There was why I was confused. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't take Thief and Pikeman. I should have. I guess it slipped my mind. Do people still play Forza? What's Forza? Is this a D's nuts joke? Green Flask? There was no Skull to trade. And I'm not wasting my money. if I can't exchange the skull for a better skull. Genie's actually pretty interesting. He's like a alright rapidity user. Race game? I've not ever heard of it, but I don't know. Maybe people play it. If you solely look at inscriptions. Yeah, but there's so many items in the game that have specifically those inscriptions on them, and every single one of them is better than Kendo Stick. And also, Kendo Stick's text is like it's not bad. The way I look at Kendo Stick, it's probably like the most middle of the road item in the entire game. And most runs, if your run is like, I don't know. I guess if your run's built correctly, usually you don't have it unless you're doing like a hyper-focused rapidity run, which we kind of are, so I might end up at the end of this run with Kendo Stick. We'll see. Like, the inscriptions are good, you're not wrong. Kendo Stick definitely got better with the rapidity changes, which is not something I've really thought about. Like, maybe it's now like a low A tier item. I used to, I don't know. I used to have such a distaste for it. God, I'm rich. Like, I'm just getting so much money. Rapidity drops a little in hard mode even after the change. That's just not true. I don't think you've built correctly with rapidity, if that's the case, if that's how you feel. Because rapidity is genuinely very good now that they've changed it. Speaking of, not that I don't know if I'm going to go mixed damage, but I'm still going to take this if I see it, because it's just a very good rapidity item. Oh, there's Pikeman. And it even has charge? Sure. Haxy Waxy, what's up, Dead Cells? Kendo Stick is better because of collection desire? What do you mean by that? What, just because it has common inscriptions? 590, that's so much. I'm gonna just save my money. I don't care for any of that stuff. It works. Hang on, maybe rapidity is really good. Okay, yeah, I missed that first part of your message. Yeah, rapidity works pretty much on most skulls. You can even build it with like skulls you wouldn't expect it to be good on. So I don't know. There's really nothing bad to say about rapidity in the current meta. It's just good. And the fact that it works with the best archetype in the game makes it even better. Like, it's crazy that they made it activate items. Which, if we build this run correctly, we'll have some crit items. I'll take this. Kendo Stick sucks because it's just good enough that you don't want it. Exactly. That's how I feel about it. Although it may have changed, by the way, Auditor. Things may have changed a little bit. What up, Savage? Being fast is always good. Haxa quote. I said that shit. I agree with that. In those famous words of Lightning McQueen. You know, if I'm in the same tier as Lightning McQueen, I'm doing something correct. Actually, did he say that? He probably said that. That sounds like something he'd say. Monkey run? Well, I'm not committed to this monkey, so don't get too sad. If I see a thief, I'm taking the thief. But the odds of seeing the thief are slowly but surely slipping away. Is it still plus 20 or 25? 20. Which is not horrible. 20% is a very noticeable change. Moin? Moin. The fuck that mean? Don't the Pike dash proc mana gauntlet? I don't know. I genuinely don't know the answer to that. I think from the wording, you would think it would. Oh, no, yeah, it does. Okay, so it does, actually. Oh, my God, that's actually so sick. That's so dope. God, Pikeman's so cool. Why'd they make this skull so cool? They gave him everything. He's just cool, man. Like, is there anyone in the Skul community who doesn't like Pikeman? I don't think there is, man. This monkey sounds like a bad defense for an American president with a weird fetish. American president? What the fuck? What's that supposed to mean? Of all of that, it blocked the word fetish, by the way. Automod is just silly sometimes, bro. It's like, oh no, he said fetish. Oh no. We could even do a Rare Pikeman run where we build around our in-air basic. That could be quite powerful with what we have currently. Actually, do you want me to do that, Autor? It's up to you. I'll actually leave this one up to you. I'll tell you right now, it would go super hard. It would be so fucking good. But I'll still leave it up to you. Feel like another furnace is gonna blow? Dude, I hope not. Why is that so casual? Do you think... I'm asking if you will allow me to build the Rare Pikeman run where I don't go past Rare and use my inner basic. Like this. I think it would go very hard here, but it's up to you. Sound like a Fed, but not really. More Fed-ish. You once... Oh, I thought you said you once again saw a guy. And I also thought you were Sly for some reason. What do you mean? What, you're just seeing Feds randomly? Autor. Snap, snap, dude. I ain't got all day, bozo. I'm about to decide for you, Autor. In Germany, our feds meet us at our local pub. I did not know you were German. I'd say I'm choosing for Autor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm playing Rare Pikeman. Too late. Ooh! Let's go. And I'm going to take weakness exposure. Don't want to see chain. Get out of here, bozo. I'm about to show you what's what. How dare you? But I might be getting a new job anyways. I actually really hope you do slide. That place sounds awful, man. Even though the pay is good, it can't be worth it. That place sucks, man. And the reason I thought, that Savage was you and was talking about feds being around is because like that place that you're working at literally deserves to have feds all over it for like workplace fucking like literally OSHA violations out the ass. It's just ridiculous, man. Like that place just doesn't care, man. That has safety conditions? Exactly. Anywhere but there. Stream is dying for you? It is on your end, thank God. Not that I want you to have streaming problems, but I'd rather you than me. Sorry, I'm just keeping it real. The chain sickle? What? You lost your chance, bro. I gave you so long to answer. I don't even care that you said the answer a second late. My preference on this build is to build in-air attack Pikeman, and you took too long. So I'm building in-air attack Pikeman. The Rare Pikeman run, it is now, Zanir. This run's gonna bang, bro. Autor don't know what he's talking about. Like, how the fuck, like, I don't get how people just have, like, inherent distaste for well, actually, this is, okay, never mind. I shouldn't even finish that sentence, because I literally just got done talking about how I hate the kendo stick. So I guess I'd be a hypocrite if I said that. How do you not like Jenny's Chain Sickle, bro? It's such a sick item. Went from sellout to F as we were doing it. I'm not a sellout. I previously so I can't play Skul. You can't get it on console. Also, hang on, I gotta turn my light on in my room. It's a little dark outside. All right, Jenny's Chain Sickle, please. And just crit items in general, as well as Rapidity. This is probably pretty good. Actually, I should buy Rapidity 4 on a pedestal. All right, we'll do that. Screw this, unless there's a worse item. No, I'll just keep all this. I'm definitely taking this, because crit items and this build go together perfectly. And we already have pretty good crit rate. Now all I need is the Jenny's Chain Sickle. I also, for the record, did not buy that purple, or the Baja Blast on purpose, because it could send me into the negative threshold of attack speed, and that would be very bad. Here. Can you give me a run? I do not want to rig runs. Like, you have less of a chance of getting your run if you want it to be rigged. However, you can ask for whatever you want, and, you know, maybe I'll listen. I don't like rigging runs. It's significantly less fun for me. Read the message, hang on. Are we already in the negative threshold? No, we are not. Okay. Haxa re-challenge? What the fuck? What did he say? What did he say? Yo, Hax, can you give me a run? It can be rigged? What do you mean? What? I literally answered his run perfectly. I answered his question exactly as he asked it. Give you a run? What are you talking about? As in you? What? I'm answering your question. In Skul? What? What are you talking about? I'm answering your question. Gives in a start? What? I'm answering your question. I literally answered it perfectly. Start him easy? Can you gritty for me? You wouldn't even know if I was grittying, bro. What am I missing? I'm so confused. What am I missing? I feel like I'm getting it and no one else is getting it. I'm so confused. Haxa moment? That is not a Haxa moment. This is like the chat moment, bro. Oh! Oh my god, okay. No, I can't give you a run. Shut up, guys. Okay, fine, I'll give you a run, Zanir. That's... Okay, in fairness to me, that was genuinely confusing. Huh. So, you can rig the run. You know what? In that case... in punishment, you have to play a champion run. Well, no, you were clarifying. Like, but the thing is, it can be taken both ways. That's the problem, is like... The thing you were saying could be taken both ways, you know? Like, give you a run request, or give me a run to do in Skul. Like... But, I mean... like, I just was not even slightly understanding in the way that you were trying to say. Anyways, I gotta focus. You guys are getting me killed by making me think about things that aren't Skul the Hero Slayer. Yeah, that's right. I'm blaming chat. And it's real. Look how much HP I've lost over the course of this fucking stun lock. Hex takes it both ways. Shut up, bro. Champion good? Wrong, bro. Good luck, Zinir. Not that you can't win with a champion run. You can win with a champion run. It's just, you know, I gave you the worst skull in the game as punishment. Well-earned punishment. Oh, okay, we have a dupe chance, but it's super, super low, and also I'm putting the run at risk to even attempt this. Okay, we're not getting a dupe. Damn it. I'm taking this, though. Rapidity Ninja. This isn't Samurai, but... Also, maybe this isn't... Maybe the Ninja was a bad idea, because he's not a good in-air attacker. At least... He's a weird in-air attacker. He can do it, but he's not very good at it. Okay, pass on that. We lived, so everything's fine. The stun lock didn't get me killed, but it came close. Okay, we definitely take this. This goes. Okay, this is becoming an excellent Rapidity crit item build. This goal is called champion. If he's bad, shouldn't he be called loser? You'd think, bro. In fact, let's petition the devs. If they're not gonna fix him, just start calling him loser bitch. That's a much more appropriate name. Call him bitch tits. It's like, we don't make the rules, man. He hasn't earned the moniker of champion. He hasn't. It's like that meme of the guy like who's in like 5th place and he's like celebrating. It's not, we've tried to tell the devs to buff him, and they just won't listen. There's only so much we can do. Not taking the large heal? What do you mean? What large heal? Was it like a shop heal or something? Like the HP orb? Man, under normal circumstances, this would be so good. This is kind of good here. You're do a run? Do you also want a run suggestion? If we're going through this again? Jester, Gravy, Ghoul, Monkey, Ninja, and Champ. That's 6, dog. That's 6 skulls. You just feel like popping off. Good luck. Everyone who's in here right now needs to get ready for the update. So all of you guys, if you play this game at all, need to be practicing, okay? I expect everyone in my community to win on their first run of the new game mode. And if you don't, and this includes myself, shame on you. Unless the game mode's really hard, in which case, hey, you know that. Good job, devs. You made it. You did it again. Somehow you elevated the difficulty above the dark mirror. I don't even know how, but you did. It's your fault then. I've taught you guys well. DOS, you still got to get through the entirety of the dark mirror, right? Are you out of normal mode yet? And if so, where are you? Still want to know if we can pay you for yourself to 24-hour skull stream. Okay, you whore's a completely fair thing to not allow. And I'm kind of wondering if I should allow this through. You know what? I will, because I don't think people in this community are going to be calling others whores very much. But that one's kind of saucy. I wouldn't mind doing a 24-hour stream someday, but the circumstances would have to align up pretty specifically because I do live with other people and I can't be too loud at, you know, different times. But a 24-hour stream is something I would definitely not be against doing under the correct circumstances. And if I'm ever given the chance to do one, I probably will. Because it sounds like an interesting thing. I don't even know if I could handle you guys for 24 hours, but I would certainly try. Okay, let's try and do this the right way. Long hair sister, okay, alright. Short hair sister, I see how it is. If you could just stay away from me, because I got this acceleration sword and it's kind of popping off. Okay, no. Stay away. It's not that hard. If she comes down again, I'm just killing her. Like, I don't got the patience. I ain't ringing around the rosy that many times. Alright, that's what's up. Okay, we should be fine. I should stop here and see if I can get them even lower. Because, you know, for those who don't know, shockingly enough, if you kill them now, she will still revive at decent HP. And honestly, I should have done even more. Because that's how ridiculous this fight actually is. I have insomnia, okay, Soka? I don't do this because I like it, okay? If I could, I would be sleeping like a baby. Like, I didn't sleep last night. Like, my insomnia is really fucking bad as of late. Alright. I still wonder if what they showed with the witch is something only for the new mode. Well, yeah, of course. Well, actually, you say only. It probably is, but it's hard to say. Autor is very funny. Yeah, that's really funny. Just spamming emotes, bro. That's what's up. Ooh, looky here. Oh, also this, though. Oh, my God. Both of these are so good. But obviously, this is the winner. Like, let's get real. And I think the play here is to get rid of this. Because there always comes a point in a run, or at least there usually comes a point in a run where getting rid of the kendo stick is the right thing to do. Kyrian Pog. The only sad thing is it's offered up against the Goldmane Rapier, which we can't see this again. We can see this again. And also, it's offered next to the metal. Oh my God, what is this Leona chest? I'm still taking this, and we're ditching the kendo stick. Oh, Savage Imp's posting the best emote. That's what's up. Wait, how's my collection desire? It's good enough. What else is there here? It's like, what else would I even take? Shorthand's pretty good. But, oh, also Go-Getter, actually. Go-Getter, 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 Go-Getter. Okay, it's Go-Getter. It's both. That's a pretty good modification of an emote, honestly. You know, normally these modifications are just garbage, but that one's pretty good. Haxa likes the Leona chest. Very rarely do I, but I did like that one. I think one of the things I complain about the most in this game is how often the Leona chest is dog shit. And it's like, it's not like there's any inherent mechanics in the game that like cause the Leona chest to suck. It just, for some reason, they suck. I don't know why. We still need Gunpowder Sword. I think that's the last thing I really need before this run is like completely, fully realized. F? Oh, is this actual real F? It is real F. Is it lag? Yes, it is lag. Alright. It's just me and YouTube, if this even becomes a YouTube video. It probably can't become a YouTube video because of the fucking screaming match I got in early was in here. I don't think that's good for people, for the people trying to fall asleep's ears. I think it's back. It appears to be back. If it's back and you had a lag spike there, refresh the stream because you will have some latency that won't go away until you refresh the stream. I think we are back. Yes, we are. Oh my god, I'm literally alt-tabbed looking at fucking OBS. God damn it. Okay. How many frames did I drop? It says I dropped 0.0 frames. That's really fucking weird. Back again? Wait, it went away again? What is happening? Maybe it's on Twitch's end. Hang on. I have to focus on the game. Oh my god. Fuck off. Oh my god. Be so annoying to die to in real life problems. Stream's butter right now? Good. I think that's good, right? How's the kit looking? Very, very, very good. We immediately started with this ring, and ever since then, it's just kind of been crazy. We're building a rapidity run. Purple florp I'll actually pass on, I think. No, okay, I already have a purple florp. In that case, I'll buy this. The run's definitely too mixed for that, but we're going to take this. What's my stats? 620? Wait, what? 565 versus 620? It's really sad that we probably won't see Act 3 in the new enemies in the new mode. We don't know that. We don't know what we're going to see in the new mode. I have a feeling they're going to throw the entirety of Carleon, or what remains of it, at us. So, no Freezer or Golems. They're Dark Mirror enemies, so they probably won't be there regardless. But that doesn't mean we're not going to see any of the Act 3 enemies. And maybe they'll bring them out of the Dark Mirror. Who knows? I think Wisdom's better here. Alright, this run's popping off now. We got the Genie's Chain Sickle. Everything we could have ever wanted. What if, hear me out, they make a version of the new mode in Dark Mirror? I doubt it. The problem with that is the Dark Mirror, like, this is what they did. And I both like it and think it creates problems for them. They made the Dark Mirror very story-driven. And that means that you can't really, if you're, like, because, like, sequentially in the events of the game, this new mode takes place after the Dark Mirror. It's like the final thing in the timeline. And the Dark Mirror is destroyed, I believe. So, like, I don't know. It just seems like they can't do anything more with the Dark Mirror. The leader in Chimera died. Well, the Dark Mirror also, in, like, if Carleon is adhering to the new, like, standards, the Black Lab can't exist because it's, like, completely beyond fucking evil. It's like the worst thing Carleon ever did. Like, the fact that they did this shit's pretty fucked up. It's like, if the relations between the two kingdoms are gonna remain even slightly okay, like, this shit just can't be happening. But also, we know the Emperor of Carleon is not a good guy, so maybe the Black Lab is still in operation. Let's free her. Do I want these abilities? I think I'll be fine with these abilities. Let's just let her out of the cage and go on our way. Alright, I gotta focus up here. We should be okay, but this has been a pretty rough Act 3 so far, and I just need to make sure that I'm focused up. No cleric, which is always a good thing. We should be okay from here. Alright, good fight. That was hitless. Ever any story where an emperor wasn't bad or at least kind of good? I can't think of any off the top of my head. It's like emperors being an emperor is just not a good thing. To make one, you need the suffering of many people in the company that are in the lab. Dark Quartz, yeah, exactly. Dark Quartz is like, for one, a completely unresolved story thread in the game. Like, pretty much no progress has been made in, like, stopping Dark Quartz at all in the story. Like, it's just kind of like rampaging, which I imagine is going to be wrapped up in the next thing, but I don't know. It's hard to say what's going to happen to Skul moving forward. I honestly no longer have any speculations. Because, like, this DLC isn't even what I thought it was going to be. Like, the whole time they were talking about this DLC, I thought it was going to be, like, this huge story-driven thing that takes them forever to come out with. But it's actually just, like, you know, a goodie bag, basically, so. That is so fucking good. Oh, my God. What do I do here? I don't think I can take this. I could get rid of this, but it can't be right? I mean, we don't even have Courage 2. But now I have Arms 3 and Artifact 3. It's so awkward. Ceremonial Dagger, that's a lot of crit rate. It is definitely an odd item out, though. The problem with holding on to the attendance pauldrons is unless I get the Amulet of Duality, I don't really have an easy way into Courage from here. I pretty much have no way into Courage from here aside from the Amulet of Duality or Hope Slasher. I think this is the right decision. We will. Wait, what? You mean we win? I think that's what you meant. I want the story to continue though after this. Like the whole we're concluding Skul's narrative thing actually has me a little worried now. I don't know what their plans are for the future with Skul. I think we can safely assume that this isn't going to be the only DLC they put out, but it's possible that any DLC in the future will just be like new skulls and shit, and like there will never be another story thing added to Skul ever again. Like the way they're wording it kind of has me thinking that, which would be a horrible decision. That would be a terrible decision. Like that would not be smart. Like people would not come back for DLC in the future if it didn't include new story elements, I don't think. Like, people are definitely going to come back for this. I don't think people will come back in the future if they end all furthering of the story and the narrative in this world. That's what I think, Eska, but I don't know if that's just me on Copium. Like, I hope they make it clear in the upcoming, like, dev blogs. Because we kind of need to know this shit, I feel, as a community. They have plans for 2024 Skull becomes a mobile game where you are just progging the filter every fucking time you type today, Savage Adam. And this one isn't even for like it's not even for like a super obvious reason. I don't even know what it was trying to stop there. What is up with you, man? Like that one wasn't even on you, but you're just like a filter procking machine today. People could be sure that the story would end in the next game. I don't understand what you mean, Dawes. I think that's maybe a translation problem. What am I looking for here? Oh, one thing I need to do is start farming my Blood Drunk Sword. I need to remember that. I'll take this. Wait, not that. But I guess I have no choice now. I was gonna take this. Too late for this. We'll just... Man, I wish I didn't buy that flask. Savage is being savage again. I don't... He's not doing it on purpose. Like, let's keep it real. Auto mod's kind of a bitch. Like, it's definitely a necessary tool, especially for small streamers. But like, auto mod fucking straight up, honestly, is a little too trigger happy there. It's like, relax, brother. You don't gotta be that hyper vigilant, especially when I have it on the lowest setting. Like I literally have that shit minned out, and it's still losing its mind. Damn it, we're too powerful. It's too hard to farm. Alright, we're at 8. Man, we have a long way to go. And I cannot wound these things. They're just too weak. I probably can't wound these either. No, okay, I can wound that. Although I think I missed him. Okay. Twitch Props doesn't like me dissing the most overused consumer-friendly market business. Oh my god, Doss is like, read my comments! People could be sure that... Wait, what? 1.0 launched years ago. People could be sure that the story would end in the next game. What are you talking... That still doesn't make sense, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, Doss. I understand your English second language, but, like, I can't figure out what you're trying to say there. You're trying to say people thought that the story would be over years ago or something? Like, there was a long time where Skul didn't have any, like, major narrative updates. And then, of course, the Dark Mirror came out. And that was years after 1.0. So maybe that's what you're trying to say? And also, if there's someone who understands what Doss is trying to say, feel free to be the Doss translator. Oh my god, can you just apply the bleed? We're at 16, slowly but surely climbing. Okay, I'm literally just killing this. I do not want to spend time farming this. Oh, that is such a shitty thing to happen right before the boss fight. Also, really shouldn't fuck around against this guy either. Or these guys. Alright, I guess we're not fucking around anymore. I will fuck around against this guy, I think. Okay, never mind. Best DLC, light reflective surface. End in the next game? What do you mean by game? That's the thing I think that's confusing me. Also, I'm taking this. Actually, I can get rid of this now, I think. Because we have Rapidity 5. So yeah, this goes. Okay, this run's kind of insane all of a sudden. Although we're in a little bit, like, the run's on shaky ground now. Because an Omen has been introduced. We're also going to awaken our Evil Sword Kyrian in this fight. Soul Killer's so good. I feel like it's an item I slept on for far too long. Especially on a go-getter run like this. And there's our Evil Sword. This is called the early onset arthritis build. Story could end in Skul 2. The devs wanted to end this game. Here's the reason I don't think they're trying to build towards a Skul 2. Because they literally spent years releasing free updates for this game without asking for any compensation, just based on game balance. They were literally fixing the inherent problems with this game engine. And I'm effing, aren't I? No, I'm not effing. It's you. But yeah, they spent years releasing free updates for this game. If they were planning on checking out after like the Dark Mirror, they would have charged for the Dark Mirror. Wait, read challenge? Bro, don't read? What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? What challenge? What do you mean? Siege shot is a... Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I actually am not even going to touch this shrine, because I feel like if I touch that shrine too much, I'm going to fuck the run up. So we're just going to add in the damage. Not challenge, but marked message. What? You think I didn't read the siege shot thing? Like, what was I supposed to say? I'm confused. Multiple people were saying Haxa is not reading the challenge. And then you said not challenge. Like, how did you both call challenge the marked message? Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay, don't say F in Twitch chats unless the stream starts lagging, because that's the universal language in Twitch chat for the stream lagging. Perhaps maybe you just don't spend enough time in Twitch communities, but like, that's what F means on Twitch. Thank you, Autor. Stop putting words in your mouth, buddy. No. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this Soul Killer is it's making it so much harder to farm this Blood Drunk Sword. How is he not proccing the bleed? What? Okay, he had bleed on him. This is probably so stupid to be doing this against a brawler, but I'm going to do it because we really need to farm this Blood Drunk Sword. And it's a Melanophobia Dark Elite, so it's like, he has so much max HP. Okay, I'm just getting out of there, though. I took way too much damage there. When do you drink tea again? I don't know. Whenever my stomach ulcer heals, which, you know, who knows when that's going to be. Trust me, I want to be drinking tea. If I could be drinking tea, I would be. But the road to recovery has sucked. How would the third shrine mess up the run? Because you can go into a negative... I always call it the negative threshold of attack speed. I don't know how else to refer to it, but basically, you can get too much attack speed and your character's animation will be too fast, and you will start losing attack frames, basically. So it's like, your attack speed gets too high, and then essentially your attack gets slower because of it. And it's very bad, and there's no fixing it, especially if you do it via something like that, which just gives you permanent stat boosts that you can't get rid of. So it's something you should always keep in mind when building Rapidity. It really only is a problem with speed skulls, but there's a few other instances of it happening. One of the instances is if you're playing Haxa and he has Demonic Massacre, you can lose attack frames on that because of your attack speed being too fast. Blood Sword maybe on the chopping block? I don't think so. I just have to keep trying. Just when I get this thing awoken, it's going to be incredible. And I'm willing to spin as long as it takes, basically. Although... the more HP I lose fucking around trying to awaken it, the more I'm starting to also think, hey, maybe it should go. Come on! Ah, I tried so hard there to avoid taking the damage. Oof. Okay. Okay, he has a wound on him. The Dark Elite is still down there. I have to remember that. Oh my god. God, this game is so, like, tense and aggravating sometimes. Especially if you have an Omen. Alright, this is actually a nice enemy to have here. Except I can't really apply wounds to these guys, so it's not as good as I was hoping it would be. Now we gotta deal with this shit. He has a wound! How? Okay. Good enough, I guess. We're at 33. We're only 17 away, which isn't bad. Just full send here, because all these items are good. Haxa has blamed Omen once again. What do you mean? It's Omen's fault. It's like Haxa's blaming the thing that's making his run harder? What the fuck? How could he do this? That's like the worst thing I think I could have had duped. Which is unfortunate. It's not bad. It's actually... It could actually be worth getting rid of Wisdom here. In a weird way. If only you'd remembered the wheel? What do you mean? I saw the wheel and I didn't take it on purpose. The wheel would not fit on this build. How much does that fuck me up? Technically... Okay, no, I lose so much damage. No. Alright, yeah. No thanks. I'll pass. Wheel is good to work on any... I mean, I'm a wheel enjoyer. Don't get it twisted. I love the wheel, but that's just... I don't agree with that. Big wheel fan over here, so... Okay, so this is where we ditch this. Lose a little bit of crit rate. Definitely worth it. It's getting harder and harder to awaken this Blood Drunk Sword. But I'm still keeping the Blood Drunk Sword. No slime in the new mode? No. Well, here's the thing, right? All of the NPCs are going to come and help us in one way or another. I think the slime will show up somehow. Like, I think the whole point in this new game mode is, like, all of the NPCs that you've helped and made friends with are going to be there to help you in one way or another. So, like, I think the slime will be there. And it might even be a stronger version of the slime where, like, you're guaranteed to get a dupe from him or something. We'll just have to see how they implement it. I hate this judgment. At least this Dark Elite's pretty simple to deal with. And he has so much HP because of the melanophobia. That's actually a fair point, Douse. Okay. I guess that wound can just go fuck itself. But this wound can't. Or, nope, never mind. It found a way to go fuck itself. This run's just so strong. It's so hard to apply wounds consistently and farm them, actually. God damn it. Oh, God. It's just too good, man. The adventurer is going to have to do some heavy lifting here, I think. And I'm not fucking around with you. We're at 40. It's not so bad. We're going to get this. Also, look at my melanophobia. I think we might max out on this run. I should not have done that. $41. We're almost there. The farming will have been worth it. You cannot be serious. Okay, we might get it here. Wait, what? Why didn't I get any bleed procs from that? Oh my god, we're just too powerful. We're too powerful. What a nightmare. We're too strong, man. No, man. Wait, will that count? I wonder. That did count. That counts. Holy shit. Okay. I'm going to scream. Please, man. We're so close. Okay, we got some meaty enemies up here. Ah. I don't know if I can do this. Because we're about to fight the adventurer. It's so important to have... Okay, that's it. God, I'm completely fucking this up just by, like, trying to farm wounds. Completely not smart. Alright. What a horrific Act 4 so far. Kieran's doing anti-work right now. Oh, God, please, man. Okay, I cannot look at chat. I have to focus. This is the worst possible thing. Also, I can't farm here. I just literally have to go in. Oh. Wait, why didn't I go into the transformation there? Ah, you suck. I hate you. We're not even slightly close to out of the woods here. Oh my god. How is she not dead, bro? Oh my fucking god, I hate this fight. I really hate this fight. Oh! We still have reassembly. We're fine. But that was the part of the run that would have killed me. I think we're home free here from the rest of the run. Like, I'm not worried about the rest of any of this run. That was the worst thing we could have come across. Dark Hero can literally, like, he's like a kitten compared to that shit. Yeah, this run's fine. Like, we're in the clear, I think. We're only 3 away from maxing out this Blood Drunk Sword. Everything's going to be a lot better from here. Did that not apply bleed? What is happening with this bleed, bro? Okay, I'm not fucking around with executioners anymore. It's just not worth it. Okay, at least he lived. I can still farm him. Ah! You know what it is? It's all of the, like, effects I have. Because you have to be really close to an enemy to proc the bleed. And I have so many extending reach effects that just make it so hard to, like, know how close or far away I am to someone. Okay, we'll farm this guy and I think finish it off on this. And then from there, we have nothing holding me back. But we are a little low. I don't like this. Alright, now we just go. We go. No more hesitating. No more anything. I can swap as freely as I like. I can just not care about any of this bullshit. I think we're good from here. Was the blood drunk sword worth it? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's powerful, but like the amount of stress that put me through. I think that took like a whole month off my life. Oh my god, no, no, no! I'm not losing this run. It's too powerful. But we have an executioner. Oh god, what about the executioner? Okay. More rooms after this. We also freed the halfling. All we have to do is make it to the shop. That's all I have to do and not get Animeta's 100 years. That's all. This room's easy. More rooms! What is this? How are there more rooms? How are there more rooms? Okay, I think we're home. I think we're home. No Animetas, dude. No. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Hey! We made it. Although we're not out of the woods yet. But maybe we are. Because this is an incredible find. Do I have? Oh, I do have wisdom. Okay. It could be time to say goodbye to the ring. Sickle? No, Sickle's not the choice. Because that's my misfortune. I think this is the choice. Omen? No, the Omen stays. Because it's my Rapidity. I think the ring goes. Because this represents more crit than the ring. By a lot, by the way. It also fits my... Oh, but now I have Rapidity 5. Ooh, that frees up a slot, though. And that... Ooh! Okay. Oh, I have an interesting decision here. Yeah, the pedestal. Soar, which gives me more crit, or arms 4. But what's my crit rate right now? I have 95 crit rate. We do not need soar. We need arms 4. It's arms 4, guys. We have 95 crit rate. Like what? Oh, the 5 crit rate's worth it? No. And we also don't need bone shards. I'm going to juggle this Quint. And also, I'm going back into my hyperbolic time chamber of concentration because I'm not losing this run. I refuse. We've come too far. We've overcome so many hardships. This run's gonna win. 5% is 5%. But arms is so much better. We have Go-Getter. This Melanophobia hitting real hard. Now that I'm not wanting my enemies to have max HP anymore, like, this Melanophobia is deadly. The amount of max HP it gives these Dark Elites is ridiculous. This is definitely the YouTube run. The only thing I don't like is that at the start I yelled at Zanir. But I guess that's going on YouTube. Well, okay, let's see what happens. Just cut it out. That would look so weird. That's the Haxa special. I guess that's what you come to the stream for. What'd you yell at him for? It was like a communication breakdown. And I was like confused why he was confused at, or I was confused why people were acting like I was like not understanding what was happening. But then it turned out I wasn't understanding what was happening. By the way, this run, you know, it was a long road to get here, but look where we're at. I think I have to sell my weakness exposure, though, and get last resistance, which is fine. It will lower our DPS a bit, but it's worth it to just have that cushion. Oh my god. I can't take it because it doesn't fit my inscriptions, but like, what an item to see on this run of all the runs to see it. We just break a legendary here. Absolute, also based Rare Pikeman run. I knew it'd be a good one. Okay, weakness exposure goes. Last resistance joins. And from here, I'm happy. I might even be floating some bone shards here because I'm not putting a single piece into this. Okay, no, we have exactly the perfect amount of bone shards. What a beautiful bone shrine. Also a very rare bone shrine. You don't see this often from me. Because this is 99.9% of the time by far the best bone or the shrine you can put things on. But on this run in particular, it could literally fuck the run up completely. So. Also, what was I saying, man? Freaking Ninja kind of rocks with Jenny's Chain Sickle. Last crutch. Everything's a crutch, according to you guys. But guess what? My win rate's higher than all of your win rates combined. So sure, maybe it's a crutch, but crutches help people with broken legs get around, so. Crutches are useful. So maybe they're not so bad. Just becoming streaming guy. Someone has to pick up the slack because he's not here right now. Show the kit. Actually, good point, Scars. Here's the kit. It's ridiculous. This is like, if you're building a Rapidity run, this is the thing that you're trying to build, basically. It's the perfect Rapidity run. And here's my stats. My magic is higher than my physical. Go figure. You know crutches are very strong weapons when the referee is not watching. There's also always one underneath the stage somehow. Among a number of other things that you just wouldn't think would be there. Okay, my win rate's not infinity. But it's still very high. Like, I won this run when it was, like, so close to the cusp of just disaster. I brought that shit back from the brink. Like, I gotta toot my own horn sometimes. I gotta. Although we haven't won yet, so. I gotta play the... you know what? I'm going to the hyperbolic time chamber. Of concentration. Because I don't want to lose this run after bragging. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, okay, I went too early there. Still gotta respect the hero. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. These days, I'm more afraid of this portion of the fight than the actual Dark Hero. To me, this one's a lot less predictable, whereas this guy's kind of on rails if you play it correctly. Come here, sir. Go on the wall. That wall, not that wall. I think we got this. Keeping it a buck, I think he's dead. He's going to siphon here, but he ain't going to get me. Oh no, he's going to get me. Be like 70 damage per hit. It must be so bad. Wait, which one are you talking about? Oh, Jenny's? Is that what you're saying? He did put a kappa there. For some reason, there's a lot of Ginny's hater. I don't understand it. It's so good. GG's. Fuck ton of numbers making fun of that comment. Oh, I see. I see. GG's, guys. Wait, were you here when I was about to die, Bach? Double kill cheater. I mean, frankly, like, all of the best items do it. You wasn't? I nearly lost this run so fucking hard earlier. Like, I was at like I had to go through 3 Act 4 rooms at like 12 HP, which is just 1 hit. So I did 3 Act 4 rooms at 1 hit, basically. This run is definitely the YouTube run, for sure. Freaking just a little too crazy. 14. I mean, that's still one shot. Especially with an Omen. We're going to do the victory screen with Ninja, because he's like one of the best at doing it. Oh, I think I fucked that up. Oh, actually, maybe I didn't. It's not quite what I wanted it to be, but I think I still did something good at the end. Oh, yeah. Okay, this looks great. This is great, actually. What a great win screen. It's like almost indiscernible, which is always the best ones. Remember to like, subscribe before you quit as he rambles on the outro. Okay, well, to be fair, the Twitch VODs, I can't say. I've been trying to get better lately at asking at the start of videos for likes and subscribers. The smoke heart. Oh, wait, it kind of, I guess it is. It's more like popcorn to me, or like teeth. Just a bunch of teeth. But either way, it's like, you know, the Dark Mirror windscreens are so much worse than the normal mode windscreens. We take what we can get in the Dark Mirror. But yeah, I mean, this is a good one for a Dark Mirror windscreen. But yeah, that was a very interesting run. You know what I think this run really shows more than anything? You know, Rapidity, it's a good way to build your runs. It's still a good, like, they definitely have fixed Rapidity, for sure. But these days, Death by 1,000 paper cuts is just not as good as, like, just building around, like, skills, basically. Like, Rapidity has moved up a lot in the ranks. It used to be horrible and almost unusable in the Dark Mirror before they changed it. But I still think we're at a point in Skul when enemies have this much HP that being able to press one button and dealing like a shit ton of their HP is still better than just like clicking over and over and killing them just with 1,000 paper cuts. Is great if the paper cuts come from skills. Yeah. That, you know what, fair. Basically what I'm trying to say is pressing skill buttons is just better. And not, you know, basic attack builds are still good. Like, they're definitely better than they used to be, but they still haven't quite fixed it. Look at this non-smoke area on the windscreen. Which one? There's a bunch of non-smoke areas. Or dash builds, of course. Actually, that's what today's YouTube video is. Speaking of, Bach, you couldn't have even known that. But that's what my YouTube video coming out, like, I guess for these people yesterday, but just a little bit for you guys. In 8 minutes, actually. And it's a very cool dash build that doesn't utilize Pikeman. It uses tackle dashing without the Talaria of Mercury. It looks like a heart. Do you mean, this? There's no way you mean this. Where are you talking about? I'm trying to see it. The non-smoke area? I don't see it. If you mean in the center, to me this just looks like a fat little chibi guy. Around the first smoke. This? I see it. I wish I saw it, because I don't know, it'd be cool to see it. Normally I'm really good at like picking out weird abstract shapes. Draw a heart in the pink area. This? I think I'm just blind. Either way, I don't want to make this outro go on too long with me just looking for the heart. You know what? I'll end the YouTube outro and then we'll look for the heart. So hope you guys enjoyed the run. Definitely a good demonstration of, I guess, the limitations of Rapidity. Though, you know, not to say that Rapidity is bad, for the record. It's not. This build is just super stacked and it still struggled. Although there definitely were distractions in real life that were making it harder to focus. But even then, I still think this run struggled more than just like a skill-based run. We'll see what happens in the Demon King Castle defense and how they address stuff like that. If they keep giving enemies more and more HP, this will never change. Sent to you on Discord? Okay. Well, I'll look at that after I finish this outro. So let's just end it now. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.